All right, here we are with another The Bazaar run. And again, I'm going to continue with my Dooley extravaganza. Great, I think I am going to continue with the enchanted item. I always like that as a build. We'll start with that. See where it leads us.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Like any of those.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Let's see, what do we want to grab here? Ivor drone. I'll go with a little bit of burn here, maybe. Just got out of a tech run. I don't know if I want to run it again. Mix it up a little bit, you know? I mean, that generally could lead to some losses on my part, but I'll take loss and fun over continued victory. To me, that gets a little boring. Hey, JJ.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Sure, we can do that.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase. Do you have to
Go with
leave
the
already?
future on that one. That could be a mistake, but hey. Ooh, these two are real good. 2 gold.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna
If
pick
that
you
doesn't
up.
work out for you, come back for a refund.
That here. I get to 6? Probably not. 2. I mean, I could if I sell that. No, I think we do.
Happy to make a sale. Sad
Yeah,
to say
for now.
goodbye.
You might prefer Argenta's trade.
Right.
She's amazing.
More damage on the right hand or some shield. Yeah,
It takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
here because you're a tool. A little bit of regen. Okay. It's not a full board on the first fight, but we'll see.
Why must we do this? Death laughs
I
at
mean,
us
the
both.
dinosaur's 70 shield, 70 damage every time it goes off in 6 seconds. And this is a ton of... yeah. Poison I probably can't handle, so... We'll see. Yeah, it's probably more poison I can take.
I am
Oh, well.
seeking gold in a world of lead.
Is one of the few things that really hurts. I mean, I took a risk at, selling everything to try to buy that up when I probably didn't need to. So, I'm gonna go with the option here. I like defense grid. I think it's good. I like defense grid. Okay. So, upgrade you or upgrade you?
Curio sells junk. We,
Upgrade
our
the
items
Yankee.
have lived. They have stories.
That damage reduction's pretty good. Not sure that's enough to beat the ventriloquist. Yeah, I'm not confident in that. I'm gonna go with the coconut crab in hopes of maybe getting like hard shell. Plus, I'm not 100% certain like where I'm going with this build yet. We'll see. I'm stack and burn, but boy, is it a slow stack. Friends, show me
I'm so
something good
glad
here.
to see you again, sir.
Ooh, hey, there
This
we go.
one's
I like
strong.
that guy.
He'll keep you safe.
I probably prefer that he get the damage. I get for a quarter. Yep, yep. I think that's the direction I'm headed in. Yep. Hard to pass that up right now. Go figure. So far, it has definitely been one of my favorite builds, so. Negative 25 damage.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yankee, I think you're gonna save me here. Yes, you are.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo with me.
Boy, Tanky Yankee is such a hard counter to weapon builds. You know what? Let's see if we can re-roll this
You
into
say
something.
objective fact. I say one person's daydream.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't see myself even using that. Like, not in this build specific. I guess maybe if, well, you know, eventually I may not use this tool. And if I have a, we'll see. I do see a possibility of not using that now. Now that I kind of think that through a little better.
Just taking the first step toward good taste. Tell
You see
everyone
that
you got it
actually
here.
Let's see. Okay, so bit of a thought here. If we did this and this, that means this every 3 seconds is going to be charging some of these items on the board. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, I definitely think it's good enough to get rid of the to kill the eccentric here. So.
Knew that would happen! Didn't care! Woo!
Yeah, I'll take it. Give my item some haste. Don't mind if I do.
Come on then. Let's get this over with.
I wouldn't want to reroll here, but all right. So I'm not sure what the crude tools gives. Might actually be a good option. So that reduces its cooldown, so it'd be down to 5 seconds. I can go to 4, then 3 with it, which isn't too terrible. Its ability then would be... doesn't change, but still, the idea that I can go to a 5-second weapon, essentially, now that it's got obsidian and scale with this, is it's actually not bad.
Tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Let's see, do I got anything here I can sneak on the board? I mean, I could sneak these on the board for now. Even that goes to 5 seconds from 4, it's still a little extra damage. No.
You say
I
old.
think for the time being, we
I
just
say
kind of upgrade.
thoroughly tested. They don't make these like they used to.
Yeah, wait, it's 5 seconds, 24 burn. Seems pretty good. It also should trigger this, because... let's see here. We'll take Yankee. I like the idea of that, actually. The temporal navigator. This isn't considered tech, so temporal navigator on this might actually be a good idea. I like the idea of that there. That was one of those cards I haven't really looked too much into.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. If you want cheap junk, go see Curio.
Definitely go with the gold, because kind of poor here. I have enough speed to stop the flame juggler from killing me. I'm gonna try it.
Fire is life, and sometimes the opposite.
Yep, I believe I do.
A true tragedy.
Barely. Oof, that was close. If you would have gotten that extra stack, I don't think I would have been able to get through.
This isn't our moment, but I'll be here when it is.
Just our leftmost item, plus 30 damage, not terrible. See some minor use for that.
When
Yeah,
you're
I'll
ready,
go with a little bit more
I'll
damage
sing
here.
a tutorial,
I don't see
but
that
I'll
as a
keep
bad
you as long
idea.
as I can.
That may actually mean I even want to do something like this. Well, let's look at those medium items.
I want what's right for you. Just toss
Yeah, I'm
that
willing
on
to
my
do
back,
this
and I'll
in
trot it to your door.
hopes of hitting maybe a duplication. I could go here, but it's early enough that I think the 2 income's a little bit better. Don't know if my board's strong enough now because of those changes and not getting really any type of updates or upgrades to be able to win here, but let's see what we run into. An early katana cannonade is really good. I do think because of the tanky Anki, though, I counter it hard enough that, yeah, these two being, all these being
You should
negative
put it towards
just
nobler
ruins
use.
cannonade. because that's so much less damage on their board. So yeah, Yankee has definitely shown its strength here yet again. Hey, I find it difficult to pass him up early. I do think he's going to end up getting nerfed, and Silver is going to be negative 10 damage, and he's not going to be able to show up until at least day 4, or within the Silver pool.
Ah, a friend. I mean,
So.
a customer.
Maybe I'm wrong,
Bye.
because, you
Don't
know, what do I know? I just like to play the game. So, possibly a shield
Look
item?
so vulnerable.
Don't want to reroll here.
Like my armor. I tried my best.
Let's see if we can kill some.
Feel the burn.
I'm really hoping to try to get a ticket, but I'm not seeing any right now, so if that's the case, I need to try to save up some money.
Every time I try and make friends, this happens.
It's here. Alright, so it is good, but not really using it here. I think we try. Okay. Medium and small is kind of nice for me.
Master merchant or something. On behalf of the Grand
What are you gonna
Society of blah blah blah.
Wow.
Bye.
Okay. Position really hasn't gotten stronger yet either. Okay.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Lang Xian build. Got 106 already. Jeez.
Bring her about! I've got
Ow.
another salvo with me.
106 damage already. I mean, haste this, take this off your board. You're going to be in good shape with that Crow's Nest. I don't know why Lang Shen's still on that board, to be honest. I mean, I know it's good, but not there. I think single weapon, high damage is probably better. Call me crazy.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
We early enough for Dianosaur. I think we are.
Thrill of battle. Well, you can.
I think we are early enough in this to get a Dianosaur going. Trollsaur. You're an obsidian? Well now.
Hey, when
Hello,
you carry
buddy.
My weapon, I fight alongside you.
Hello, buddy. There went most of my money. So, we can look for an upgrade here, because I think it would cost, well, it costs 8. Oh no, it cost 4. Scrap's not a bad idea, though, because it's just going to increase the overall amount of shield. Yeah, we'll look for an upgrade here.
Not war.
Can reroll and hopefully hit it. Nope. Okay.
You're not ready to accept the light. And that's
Yep.
okay.
In need of some financial assistance.
Oh, no smalls. I should have known better. I should have known better. Okay. I will never have aquatics for the most part on my board, so. Do I upgrade Dinosaur? I upgrade Dinosaur here.
But Kev's naughty. My work is for the glory of Samaska. So, tell me.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind, shall I wrap it for you?
Right there. Okay. Well, now, you're quite the item there.
We're out to
Let me at
dethrone
least
a
eat one
king,
weapon.
not to squabble with
One item.
nobodies.
Oh, good. Goody, goody. If I don't get killed first.
Like my crew says at the bar, another
Nice.
round.
Get a small friend. Okay. Squeak toy's got lightning on it. It's maybe not quite the toy that I was thinking it was. Chili Charlie. Chili Charles. Dinosaur. It's frozen there. Stop freezing her. Eat stuff. Yeah, that's nice. I was really just hoping to try to get a ticket. So I got 2 more days to try to find a ticket now. I'll take that because there's possibilities mixed in with that. Yeah, we'll take the weapons.
It is sad not everyone can be a worm cat, but you will try. Yes?
30 extra damage. Yeah, that seems really good here. That's just multiplicative with this now. Bazaar. Can't fit you on this board. So sorry. Yankee's better in this case.
Come on in. Let's chat. So, how about this weather? Oh, you're leaving.
All right. What are we up against? It's Friday. I like it. It is Friday for me, at least. I don't know when this is going to get posted, but it's Friday for me. That was a really good one for me to get.
was impressive.
You, Diana, eating away, eating away. That's my girl. That's my girl, Dianosaur. Don't want to rock. Let's see, what do we really want to get here? Could do some damage upgrades. That's really worth. You know what? Let's just go with some max health this round. I might weaken my board to try to eat more items. In fact, I think I'm going to. What are we fighting against? Yeah, let's... do this. Still 300 damage. Yeah, he's... This might still end up being a loss here. Because of, like, the regen and the actual poison that he does. But, willing to burn this out just to get a couple, chomps in here, if you will. That's fine. I mean, I'm willing to get 3 gold and, was it 240 damage on everything on my board, you know? You know, oh no. No. How could I, right? How could I do something like that? I'm gonna do that so that he hits harder, although that's better, because it's much more triggers for the shielding. Well, 2.5, so it's a 3 essentially. Make it easier for me. It's 400 and something versus 400 direct. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Could still do something like this here. I do want to try to kill the dragon. But you only kill small, that's right. Oops. Hell. That's I should have been paying attention. Still no ticket to paradise. I need to sell you first. Friend, are you gonna give me? Okay. Two extra XP. Yep. One more here. Let's see. That's gonna be 2, then 3, and then one more for the last day. Yeah, we'll do that. No aerodome.
Small items, small people. I love them. Did you see it, Quicksilver? I made a sale! I'm almost sure that was a good trade. When we are finished, may I dissect you for study? controlled experiment lights the path to success.
Poison's strong with that one. Some... Yeah, I think that's going to put me even further ahead.
At the edge of the fountain.
Yeah.
Space is my canvas.
And I think the better bet is
you can see it like I see it.
Sure.
Glorious.
Yep.
Take your time.
Love to get a Dinosaur upgrade. I repeat, I'd love to get a Dinosaur upgrade. You are really good.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
That makes that trigger a lot faster. Keep those two.
Oh,
maybe get an upgrade that gives shielding. I repeat, I'd love to get an upgrade that gives shielding. I'd love to get an upgrade that gives haste.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Okay, apparently that's not working today. Let me...
Next time you visit, I'll have some killer apps ready.
This isn't terrible, but... really need to get some core upgrades. Speed this whole thing up.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Alien drum. Oh boy. Can I beat it? That is generally a fairly gross build.
You can learn a lot from losing.
Nope, still can't beat the drum build.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items? Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about
Let's
this.
see if we can't get some items. Gold friends.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my bit. I'll show you
All right.
some back home. I'm gonna
Hey there,
be
buddy.
a business tree.
You gotta try for this. damage. I wonder... I only counted the one. It'd been interesting if that counted more than one. Or if multicaster adding a huge amount of damage to the board's better. I think 9 seconds is too long. I'd rather have the extra triggers.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I...
Yes, you can afford that. We're gonna make you afford that.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you,
There we
come
go.
back for a refund.
That seems pretty good. Go for the work. So minimum's here, maximum's here.
To trust the shrouded the Bazaar is more than a city.
Nice.
It is.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
ABC Dooley, huh?
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
You could give me a dinosaur
You leave
upgrade.
it behind.
Dinosaur upgrade
Someone
would be
else
nice.
finds it. It all works out.
Chocolate. Do I upgrade a dinosaur?
Don't tell me.
Yeah, I think so.
Smith. That guy is. The fire softens, support strengthens.
Still think it's worth one or two more explosions in. Yeah. Go after this guy.
Carry the Founder's legacy. Show me. After all these years, my strategy is not yet perfect.
It's got some real interesting items here, so curious which. Okay, well, I don't have any, so okay. Well, that's a thing. Just go with more health. We'll just go with more health.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Heavy apothecary. Ooh, okay. is a very gross broken combo.
Time is long.
So what is this
Would I
here?
have
When you
none
poison
left
yourself.
for me?
Ah. So when you use an adjacent item, poison yourself by 12. And haste. Ah, and then so this is when you okay, yeah, so there's the yeah, that's a combo. That is definitely a combo there, huh?
An advance payment for your bright future.
You have great potential. Let me train you. As long as
Do a
you
little extra
progress,
haste.
your training is
Yeah, I think that's not a bad
much
idea.
today, but there is so much more.
You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
Oh, he doesn't have any small, but that's a little bit faster if I kill him out. So I kind of like that. Right? Still wouldn't have beaten Infinite Combo Mollywomp, but you know, hey.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Oh, there you are. Could have been really good, actually. But I had to get like another Dinosaur or
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
well, it is a relic, so hey, it would have fit. Oh no, it's not a relic. It's a relic. Here is a relic. Okay.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Yeah, that'd be
Remember,
interesting.
Diamonds
Well,
come in small
I
boxes.
still don't think it's as good as this. So, all right. It would have been fun to try the other one.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
This is just a lot of damage from the get-go.
Defeat does not defeat me.
That is so much poison they had going. Got it, though. Look at that. Equal to your friend. Hey, first aid. Tomb of the Ancient. Tomb of the Ancients. What that actually becomes. We have a way of knowing that yet, so I guess I can look it up through the actual website. Yeah, they don't really, I don't see anything where it says what happens with it right now. Maybe. Okay, so it's more poison. It's poison than freeze on it. Okay. Wow, that could be really good in a freeze build. Man.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things. Oh,
I just wanted to try the rec specs.
gonna yell at me.
You do have some small items.
I have 50 worlds to rule. I have no time for this. I will remember you and return.
It's not going to be enough here, so. Let's see about skills. Primal Core does get does it get another cooldown? And I'm willing to risk it here at this point. No, it doesn't. Okay, because I know sometimes when you used to be able to upgrade the core, you'd get an extra like cooldown or whatever the effect was, but it is what it is.
Size
You know,
dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
not worth
I think
me
that's
checking it there personally.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Why I'm picking this stuff up anymore. Really just looking for these two upgrades, and if I can get them, I get them. If not, this is my board.
No fool seems wise, but he may only seem so.
I think that's going to be a better call. I'd rather have the interruption here.
You do see these tusks, right?
Igloo, double whammy. Okay, yeah. I can actually survive double whammy right now. Nope, because it was a double crit at 39% because this game feels like it's weighted for crit when it's convenience. Because, yeah, that is 40k damage out of something that should have only done 20k. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Oh, boy. Well, not bad. I'll take, 9 wins. Not quite the 10 I was looking for, but keep moving forward.